Hola mi gente, welcome to Kiss My Crafts. I hope everybody's doing well. And yes, I have a Craftibly stash parade for you today, but I wanted to show you where I'm at with the blanket. I'm on the second skein. I'm loving how it's coming out with mistakes and all. However, I was disappointed with the start of the second skein because it started with the dark teal, and my other skein ended with the light. So I didn't have enough of the light to go around the whole way on another repeat. So I had to start the new skein. And I don't like working from the outside. I like working from the inside. So I just said, it is what it is. Once it's done, it's going to look beautiful regardless. I wanted the effect of the light going into the dark and then back into the light, back into the dark and back again. But it's not happening that way because as you can see, this row is light and I didn't have enough to go around one more time. So I had to start the new skein. And I didn't want to tie them together because it was going to be way too abrupt on the row. So I just ended this row and then started the next row with the new skein. But I'm very happy aside from that because it's just beautiful. I love how it's coming out. Once it's big, it's going to look fabulous. Two skeins of this would do a nice baby blanket or toddler blanket because I wouldn't make it for a newborn because of the big openings and they can get their little fingers and toes stuck in that. But a nice sized toddler blanket or for decor in the car seat or the crib, really nice. It's beautiful. But I'm going to make this adult size and it's going to be gifted to somebody. Mistakes and all, because this one right here is still bothering me. But at the end, I'm just going to sew this together. Can you see? Where am I? Here I am. Sew these together so it'll look normal. I keep seeing it and it's bothering me. Wow. And then I'm also trying to finish a shawl, which I'm not going to spread open, but trying to finish this shawl that I'm making with Shawl and a Cake, which has been discontinued, sadly, because I really love it for shawls. I haven't made anything else with it but shawls, but it's just beautiful. It works up nice. The colors transition nicely. And it has this sparkly thread. I don't know if you can see it. And this is almost done. I keep thinking I need to make it longer because I want the shawl to wrap around nicely. I don't just want it to cover the shoulders. I want it to wrap around the body. And so I thought I was finished, but I'm adding another 4-row repeat and I think it'll be done. This will be done today and then I'll show it to you open. I want to wash it, lay it out, oh my god, block it somewhat. You don't really need to block it, but I just want to block it a little bit, and then send it on its way. Before I send it on its way, I'll show it to you. Anyway, let's get on to my Craftibly stash. Let me put this stuff away. So a couple of these are not in their tube. Everything I have is a tube. And well, not the special tubes, but remember Craftibly started with white tubes and then they had the branded tubes and then they moved up to these nice reusable carry tubes, and now they're going to go to boxes. And I wish I would have told them to put my order in boxes. My pre-order is coming. I should get it tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm so excited to see. I ordered 3. I'm gonna unbox or untube all 3 on a video. Anyway, let's talk about Craftibly. Craftibly has got to be my favorite diamond painting company, even though I have more of another company. It's their customer service, it's how they treat their customers, it's the product that they give you. They have had issues with shipping and their manufacturer, but that's not their fault, and they're really bad issues. And people, I think most people have been patient, but I'm sure they've had their share of people complaining, canceling orders, etc., etc. So my order is on its way. I actually have two orders that I'm waiting for, but the big one is on its way. And then the one I ordered after the fact, I didn't get a shipping notice from, so it's probably one of the ones that didn't get shipped or they're waiting for shipment. I don't know. But Craftably's customer service, no one can beat them. And from the first time I had an interaction with them, actually from my first order, I was impressed. And as I worked on the canvas that I got, which you will see in a few, because I started it and I finished it, I decided to send them, just a compliment, because businesses usually get complaints if there are to be any complaints, but they don't probably get as many compliments as they do complaints. So I decided to send them a compliment saying, I really love the canvas, I really love the item I ordered from you, etc., etc. And they responded right away, and just very nice people, and they go above and beyond for their customers. So I respect that company. I appreciate them. I love their business practices. I love their customer service. And I'm not just saying that because, as some of you know, I'm a Craftibly affiliate, because I loved them before I became an affiliate. From my first order, when I got my order, I was impressed. They handwrite you a little note thanking you for the order. And that takes time. People can just throw stuff in a box, put a label on it, and send it on its way. They don't have to do personal touches like a note, a thank you note, or whatever. So my Craftably stash, and what's funny is I have as many Craftablys as I do to Dream of Designs. But I hope to maybe one day get more. But right now, y'all know I don't have room for more, so I haven't been ordering. And it's kind of making me sad because there are some that I want, but I cannot justify just because I like the image. There are two that I'm definitely gonna get. I can't say no to them, and when I can get them, I am going to get them. But I can't get every single one that I go, oh my God, that's so beautiful, I want it. Because every week, whether it's one company or another, I see something that I would love to have, but I gotta control myself. So anyway, here is my Craftably stash parade. And I'm just gonna grab at random, no order, no nothing in any particular order. These things have been where they were at for quite a minute, and they've had a little bit of dust. Woof. Okay, let's start with the ones that, let me pull this one out. It's a finish. Okay, it's in one of those albums that I had unboxed in another video. So this one is called Sweet Isabella. She's 29.5 centimeters by 39.5 centimeters round. Okay, and it's by Jasmine Beckett Griffith, and she is just absolutely adorable. I enjoyed working on her. I had no issues. That's another thing about the Craftibly canvases. Their drills are some of the sparkliest I've seen. And they're very, I haven't done a square, but their rounds have no trash. Or if they do, it's very minimal. And the canvas is great. The glue is great. Everything's great about a Craftibly canvas, drills, kit, etc. But she was a pleasure to work on. So I put her in here, I believe. Oops. Wrong. I got this from Art Dot. They sent it to me to show it to y'all. So here is Sweet Isabella. I got her in her home, in her temporary home. But let me pull her out because she is absolutely sparkly. Look how beautiful. Now, the newer version of this is bigger. Isn't that pretty? And look at the sparkle of their drills. I didn't enhance her. She didn't need any. Beautiful. She didn't have any ABs. But I also didn't add any. I just did her as she was meant to be. But look at that sparkle of these drills. Beautiful. So the new one is bigger and enhanced. They have a newer version of her. If she's available, I don't know. But if she's not, it should be coming. Okay. I don't know where I'm going to put these two until they're finished because they're not that simple to just stand up. One little tip and they all fall. I had an avalanche earlier. Okay, the next one is a whip and it's on my whip table, so I'm just going to show you the thumbnail on the tube. And it's Santa's Little Helpers. It's a 46 by 61 centimeter round. It does have ABs. I don't remember how many. But I did this for, I think, the first Christmas in July I started it. And it's on my whip table. Very, very cute image. This next one is called the Rose Petal Gift Shop. Isn't that gorgeous? I eyed this for a long, long, long time. This one is an 80 by 60 round. And it's by Richard Burns. Isn't that pretty? This is one of their older kits. I'm not sure if they made a new version of it or not. But it has 40 colors. And it's really, really pretty. This is another whip that I have on my whip table. And it's Alice and Snow White by Jasmine Beckett Griffith. She's about, I can't see because they put a label on here. I would say 60 by 80. Close, 59 by 79 centimeters. And it's a round. Another one that's a joy to work on. I love working on this. I don't know why I stopped. I did a pretty good portion. I think I got about up to the apples and the mushrooms. Is that mushrooms? Yeah, mushrooms. But absolutely cute. Love the way it's coming out. I did enhance this a lot. Like the raccoon, you can't see him here. There's a raccoon and then there's the cat. The raccoon I enhanced with 614 ABs and it came out absolutely gorgeous. The sparkle on this. And then on top of the Craftibly drill sparkles, it's just beautiful. So I need to finish her. Finish it. This is one of the first Craftibly kits I bought. I bought this one along with the giraffes, and this one I started right away and I finished. One of my favorite finishes next to Wolfie. I absolutely enjoyed working on this white tiger. They have since, I think, made a newer version of it. But look at the sparkle. I did enhance it a little bit because back then they didn't add ABs. I added some ABs in the background. I added some white ABs on him. A little bit on the snout, but not a whole lot. And I think I used some in the background. The 550 AB I replaced with the 550 DMC I replaced with its AB. on him. But look at the sparkle. It didn't need any enhancement. Look at that. Absolutely gorgeous. This one is called Wildflowers on the Farm. Isn't that pretty? It has 40 colors. It's an older kit that came in the branded tube. But I don't think it, yeah, they don't have ABs. They weren't putting ABs. They weren't adding ABs yet. But isn't that pretty? It's by, let's see, Celebrate Life Gallery. That's pretty. This is Cat Crazy Chloe by Sheena Pike. I bought this one at a discount because they didn't like how she was charted. So they were going to discontinue that batch and start with a new batch. So I snagged her up because the price was good. And there are issues with the type of symbols that were used. However, once she's done, she's going to look gorgeous. And this is, I don't know if I mentioned it, by Sheena Pike. Part of her Munchkin line. Here is Wild Generations by Carol Cavalaris. Giraffes. Isn't that beautiful? I don't understand why I haven't started this yet. I contemplated it a couple of times. And this is one of the first two that I bought along. This is the one I bought along with the white tiger. It has 27 colors. It's one of their older kits. I believe they made a new version of this, but don't quote me on it. I'm almost sure, but not positive. Another older canvas called Celebrate Sunrise. Not sure if this is still available. I'm really not sure of the status of any of these. But some of them I'm really not sure. This may have been discontinued. It may have not. It may have a new version. It may not have. It may not. I don't know. But I really love this. I love the beach. I'm funny. I love the beach. I love the ocean. I love the smell. I love the sound of the waves, but I don't like sand. But if I could sit in a chair and not have too much sand on me, like when back in the day you laid out on a towel, if I sit in a chair and I'm in the shade, I'm good. I love it. It's beautiful. This one has 36 colors. Like I said, it's called Celebrate Sunrise, and it's by Celebrate Life Gallery. This was their older canvas. There's the ones that were stiffer, and before they added ABs. But it is going to be beautiful done up. I seen somebody do this, and it was gorgeous. Here is a partial that I bought from them, and it has 8 colors. There's no special drills. They're all rounds, and it's called Parrot. I don't know what possessed me to buy a partial. I guess I just wanted to check it out, and I think this is like the very first partial I ever bought in my life. Not sure if it's available. Last I looked, this particular one was sold out, but check their website to see if it's available. So now we're getting into the plastic tube ones, and this happens to be a finish, and another one that I enjoyed working on. I'm telling you, let's see, I finished 1, 2, 3, worked on, and I have 2 that are whips, or 2 or 3, no, 2, and I have enjoyed working on all of them. My finishes, I have no complaints of any of the canvases I finished from Craftibly. And this one, so cute. It's called Puppy Craze Petunia. Isn't she beautiful? She's so cute. Now, I did do some enhancements, even though they provided crystals and they provided ABs. There was actually 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs. I enhanced her glasses with crystals. I don't know if you can tell. Look at the shine on these freaking drills, man. And then on the background, on those lines, I put original sparklers. The crystals that they provided went on the dog's bow tie and on her pocket. Sorry, I'm sorry. Wait, let me get a hold of this properly. And on her pocketbook, I enhanced her necklace with those some let's see, some crystals, some sparklers, some quad cubes. Isn't that pretty? There is so much sparkle on this, it's ridiculous. Look at the sweetheart up here. Isn't that so darn cute? The crystals also went in her hair. Or did I put those? No, I added those. Just beautiful. Love working on her. Oh, and since I'm not a dog mom, I changed dog mom and I put dog tia, which is auntie. Because that's what I am. This one had 50 colors, 1 crystal, 4 ABs. Not sure if they changed anything since they put this one out, but I think she's still available. Not sure if she's sold out right now, if she's on pre-order, but I'm pretty sure they still carry this one. Oh, just beautiful. I enhanced her hair. I enhanced a lot. I enhanced the bow tie. Didn't need a lot of enhancement as far as ABs, but these original sparklers really did the thing. Now, I kind of, after I finished, kind of regretted because you see those spots in the back? I thought instead of doing the lines, I could have done these spots in original sparklers and that would have looked beautiful. But you know what? She came out as beautiful as she was going to come out. Here we have Magic Happens by Jody Bergsma. Absolutely beautiful. 47 colors. It has 1 AB. Looks like, yeah. Isn't that gorgeous? You have the fairy, you have a frog, the moon behind them. Just beautiful. This one is still part of their collection. Whether it's available or not, I'm not sure. Like I said, I don't know the status of any of these. This is when they started using that pretty bag. Just gorgeous. Here's another lovely lady by Sheena Pike. This one's Butterfly Collector Brielle. She is what is she? (18 by 24 inches. I'm not sure what that works out in centimeters, but she's a nice, decent size. Not too big, not too small. She has a couple of crystals, a couple of ABs. Let's see how many ABs. 1, 2, 3 ABs and 2 crystals, which you can see right there. How pretty. It's a nice, pretty pink crystal. But she is absolutely adorable. Love her, love her. I love the munchkins. I don't have all of them because I'm not I used to be one that needed everything in a collection, but if it doesn't absolutely wow me, I'm not gonna get it because of space. But she's cute. I don't know why I haven't started her yet. Just adorable. Here is one that they sent me for free. They sent all the affiliates one. They asked us to choose, and I chose this one. This one's called The Thousand and One Nights by Elena Lazareva. I recognize Elena from the coloring books. So I wanted to have one of her diamond paintings in my collection. This has 44 colors, and it has 3 ABs. The colors are really pretty and bright. So I can only imagine how pretty this is going to be. Look at those colors. They have a few of this artist's images. This one's a little different than what I'm used to seeing from her. But I did like all the colors in the background. But it's just very pretty. You have a full peacock right here. Isn't that pretty? It's a beautiful image. So I really like the colors, the bright blues, the reds and oranges and yellows. I think it's going to be gorgeous done up. Here is a beautiful JBG, Jasmine Beckett Griffith. I love this image. It's so dainty. And then it has such beautiful colors. I absolutely love it. It has 61 colors. It has 3 crystals and 1 AB. Absolutely gorgeous. It's a very peaceful looking painting. And she's just adorable. I love the flowers in her hair. I love the colors in the background, the flowers that surround her. It's just a beautiful image. There's butterflies over here, and it just looks peaceful. She is I can't see, 20 by 28 inches. I just realized that is all. Those my whole Craftibly collection. Stay tuned because I'm getting a delivery. I should be getting it on Monday or Tuesday of this week. And I cannot wait. I have 3 gorgeous ladies to show you. And remember, I am a Craftibly affiliate. My link is down below, even though I'm not feeling like one because I've seen some videos recently of people getting some stuff to show on their channels, but I wasn't part of that. But anyway, it is what it is. However, I am a Craftibly affiliate. My link is down below. So if you are a first-time shopper, you can use my code to get, I think it's 20% off. And if you use my link, my referral link that I will post down below, and you have shopped before, I get a little kickback from that. So that would also help the channel. Anyway, mi gente. Thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this. Stay tuned. There's more stash videos to come in the future. I still have to do my other smaller store diamond paintings. Oh my goodness. There's a few. There's quite a few left. Quite a lot left. Anyway, thank you for joining me. And you know what to do. Until my next video, take care of yourselves, be safe, and besos.